गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। तो आज हम ये सनफ्लावर पेंटिंग करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, तो मैंने एक स्केच बना ली फ्री हैंड। आप चाहे तो प्रिंट कर सकते हैं, प्रिंट आउट निकाल के ट्रेसिंग कर सकते हैं। और मैंने कैनवास शीट लिया है, आप कैनवास बोर्ड भी ले सकते हैं। और साइज़ कोई मैंडेटरी नहीं है, कुछ भी आप ले सकते हैं जो आपके पास अवेलेबल है, या फिर आप कट करें तो आपको जो साइज़ पसंद है आप उसी साइज़ में बनाइए। ठीक है, तो मैं पहले वाइट कलर ले रही हूँ, बैकग्राउंड स्टार्ट कर रही हूँ। बैकग्राउंड में एक लाइट सा ग्रे कलर मैं अप्लाई करूँगी। ठीक है, एक ग्रे शेड, हल्का ग्रे शेड मैंने बना लिया है। अब इसको मैं बैकग्राउंड में no, this is not white color. I have applied white and little bit of black. It's almost looking white, but it's gray color actually, but the gray is very light in shade. तो आपको ध्यान से ब्रश को चलाना है ताकि कैनवस की पोर्स ना दिखे। आपको शायद कैमरा में, वीडियो में नहीं दिखता है, बट आप अगर ऐसे करके पकड़ोगे, या जैसे यहाँ पे मुझे दिख रहा है, जब मैंने इसको उठाया तो यहाँ पे नहीं, ये हाँ वेट है, मैं उतना वेट टेक्निक में नहीं कर रही हूँ, बट हाँ वेट टेक्निक में भी आप कर सकते हो। मैं ज़्यादा वेट टेक्निक में नहीं कर रही हूँ उसको, आप दोनों वेज में ही कर सकते हो, ये दोनों में ही होगा, वेट ऑन वेट। नो, दिस वन इज कलर, बट ये थोड़ा वाटरी कलर है। दिस वन इज वाटरी कलर, मतलब आई एम यूजिंग मोर वाटर इन माई ब्रश। एंड जो वेट ऑन वेट टेक्निक है, द वेट ऑन वेट टेक्निक यू कैन डू ऑल्सो, बट दिस इज नॉट ड्राई ब्रश टेक्निक। So now I am using sky blue, but again little water mix. Now I am using ultramarine blue. Okay. Okay, I am creating light and dark shadow in the vase, reflecting. This is a glass jar with water, so the light is reflecting. Somewhere it's white, somewhere it's light blue, and somewhere is deeper than the light blue. Now the side of the flower petals, I am adding some more blue. Okay, ये थोड़ा ड्राई होने देते हैं, let it dry, and then I will do this again. Finishing I will do later. So now I am taking chrome yellow and doing the petals, and I am not using dry brush. Okay, and if you are doing freehand painting, then do the sketch very lightly, or if you are doing the tracing mark will be not too much dark. If you are using blue carbon, then it will be darker. So better if you're tracing, then use yellow carbon paper, and if you are doing freehand, then do the drawing very lightly. Now I am taking Indian red. यहाँ पे भी मैं दे रही हूँ. I am also applying this area also. Later I will make it darker. Okay. So this one is dry. Now going to this one. Then after completing this one, we'll go to the flowers again. Okay. Now I am taking again the ultramarine blue and applying in the sides. Usi time, if you do that time the highlighting, then it will not create a highlight area because it is a watery coloring. We are using more water, so we need to wait for drying a little bit. Then only we can do the layering. Okay, so all the sides, this portion. But this is not dry brush. And it doesn't mean that I'm using dry brush. I'm taking the flat brush and blending. I'm taking sky blue. Okay, done. Now I need to use white, but that will be later. I'm taking again this blue with a thin brush and doing these lines. I'm blending this border a little bit, not too much. Harsh border will be there. Just for a straight line I'm doing. Okay. Here also, this side will be more lighter because this is the side where the light is coming. The source of the light is from this side. So you have to keep in mind the direction of the light and do the painting. Now the other areas will be very light. This will be not too much. So little bit I am merging with this brush. Taking the white and ultramarine blue mix again, like this, and then the thin brush again and highlighting. Now with the same brush I will take white color, and in this side I'm using white. And above the each blue line I am using white line again. You have to give some details, then only it will look more realistic. Now taking the blue, and this corner will be little darker. I've applied the blue color previously also, but now it's not visible too much. These portions. I'm applying another layer of dark blue, means ultramarine only, okay, in the lower one, not in the sides. Done. Now going to the flower. So first of all, I'm doing the leaves so that it also dry in between. I'm taking sap green for first layer. There is no hard and fast rule to make the same pattern of leaves, or you can change the position of the leaves and all. This is the stem. Complete. Now the flower. For flower there is two options. You can take orange, or you can take, in the reference picture if you see, it's mostly the Indian red shade. Okay, so you can go with the orange shade or the Indian red. Okay, so I'm taking Indian red, very lightly. Okay, and I'm giving shading with a flat brush. You can take the, and another thing is the color of the sunflower have some lemon yellow shade, but you can skip that also. Lemon yellow is not so much visible in real sunflower. Okay, you can use golden color, golden yellow, chrome yellow, but you can go with the reference also. So I'm using little bit lemon yellow. In some flowers I am giving shading to the one side, another side will be lighter in tone, and some flowers I am giving border to the both side. So it's you can change, no issue like that, that you have to give, and you should give in a different way so that it's look natural. Okay, now I will take lemon yellow for shading. One side I am making lighter. Now I will take the darker shade, means first of all I am applying again Indian red in the middle properly. And then I will take black little bit. Okay, black, or also you can take dark brown, it will be better. I am taking the darkest brown. This is burnt umber. Okay, I am using burnt umber. If you don't have burnt umber, then you can mix black with brown and make a darker brown shade. No need to buy. You have to do like so that the color should merge from the middle portion to the petals. If it's not merging, then you can take a little bit yellow later and merge with that. And don't take too much color in your brush. Okay. And lastly, we have to give highlight with white. This round, the round position which I have done, the darker shade, I am blending with that, the petal. Okay. Now I will take a little bit lemon yellow in same brush. If somewhere is needed, I will. Okay, now I'm going to the leaves. Then I will again do the petal. So in the middle I can do now, middle portion, this one. Same dark brown shade. I'm taking black with sap green. Not fully, I am applying this color, just slightly in the lower and sides. This side leaf is more darker than the other portion because this is the shadow portion. More black in this corner. Some black to the middle portion also, and this portion little bit. I am taking chrome yellow again and making the petals little bigger, slightly bigger. Especially the upper ones are looking a little small. Though I have done taking measurement from all sides, still it's looking to me small. As this is not the tracing one. Okay, now we'll take lemon yellow. The same repeating things which I have done, just I have done bigger, that's why repeating. Done. Now the other flowers. For that you have to take a small size brush again and very slight sap green color mixed with little water. Okay. Or you can take other greens also. More water I am adding. In the reference picture it is deep green and white. Okay, instead of sap green, you can take that. बहुत सारा water mix है. I have mixed too many water with this color so that it doesn't look too harsh. Very light colors will be visible. A soft look. Okay, done. So I am taking that that sap green and water mix color, okay, in my brush. बहुत स्प्रेड हो रहा है इस ब्रश से. I am taking this earbud, okay. क्योंकि my most of all brush are not in a small round brush is not in a good condition, so using this one. Okay, now we'll take white color. Same way I will take white color in the earbud, but don't take dotting tool. Okay, dotting tool से आपका जो impression है वो एकदम मतलब heavy वाला look आएगा. So don't use dotting tool, it will look heavy. We are not we don't need a perfect round shape. ये round ही है, but ऐसा नहीं कि dotting tool से एकदम perfect वाला round हो. So you can use earbud or brush. थोड़ा सा light means the color is not perfect. So this soft look will look very natural. Somewhere light, somewhere dark, half round. This look will create very soft and natural. So almost we are finished. Only the lower portion, some shadow we need to do. Okay, done. Now you can take dark brown of Acrylic or burnt sienna also. I am taking dark brown shade. This one. Slightly I am. ये बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. Taking little black. And with the flat brush. थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे वाइट दे रही हूँ. वाइट नहीं है रेफरेंस पिक्चर में, बट मैं थोड़ा सा इसको and the flower birds white. Okay, हो गया. You can do some sunflower petals also in the ground. Okay, so ये हो गया है हमारा. मैं थोड़ा सा एक बार इसको फिनिशिंग दे देती हूँ. For that you need to take lemon yellow. I am taking a rough brush. Okay, now we'll take little white with the same brush. अभी ये मिक्स हो रहा है थोड़ा. Taking little black for this portion. So done our painting. So this is our, I have taken a little bigger size canvas, so you can take smaller one also.